Good afternoon and welcome back to the Shaw Center. We are here to have some fun, watch some awesome racing. This is session 2, finals for the morning session at the ManSask Long Course Provincial Championship. We've got some awesome weather. We've got some awesome athletes. It's going to be a rockin' good time. And don't forget, at the end of this session, we have some awesome, because I haven't said awesome enough, awesome relays. So be prepared to cheer. And we will see you guys. Racing should start in about 19 minutes. Welcome, everyone. This is session 2. We have about 8 minutes to go before we're going to be starting this session. We're doing our final tests and getting ready for the racers. It's going to be an exciting time. And as I mentioned, relays are coming up at the end. Please make sure you stick around. Good afternoon, everyone. We are just getting ready to rock and roll here tonight. This is session number 2, 2026 Summer Long Course ManSask Provincial Championships. We would like to start out this evening doing a land acknowledgement. We are committed to working towards mending colonized lands and protecting the land in a way that demonstrates honor, respect, and love. We are extending this commitment to the lands and the treaty territories of 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 10 that constitute the Kiswachan, Swift Current, Cree, Saulteaux, and all Indigenous people that call Kiswachan home. If you are able to, please rise for the national anthem. We will be starting here with the girls' 200-meter long course individual medley. Event number 1, heat number 1 is the 12 and under A final. In lane, we're just waiting for the last of the officials to show up here, and then we are going to get this session underway. Looks like we got just about a 3-minute wait here, folks. Sorry about that. We just got a little too anxious to get going, and we just have a few more of our officials to get in place. Okay, well, it looks like we are ready to rock and roll here. So we are going to be calling up the swimmers for the 12 and under A final. In lane 9, Tally Wenstub from the Duncan Swim team. Lane 8, Annalyn Wynn from Elk Valley Dolphins. Lane 7, Berlin Cornea from Regina Optimus Dolphins. Lane 6, Milena Hedzova from Alpha Swim Team. Lane 5, Dakota Wigness from Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 4, Tess McLaughlin from Ajax Aquatic. Lane 3, Abel Toes from Alpha Swim Club. Lane 2, Sadie Henderson from Saskatoon Lasers. Lane 1, Sophie de Montarnal from the North Battleford Orcas. And Annalie Loden in lane 0 from the Manta Rays. Madam Referee. And we are off and racing in this first heat. Lane number 4, that is Tess McLaughlin from Ajax in the lead. It's going to be close actually in lane number 8. That is Annalyn Wynn from Elk Valley, and she is just in front, 8 100ths. Heading into this backstroke, Annalyn Wynn from Elk Valley. She got to go to Singapore on March break with her team. That would have been a super exciting time. Got to race in the Singapore Snap. Annalyn Loden from the Manta Rays. Annalyn is a big fan of the breaststroke, 100 and 200. At the halfway, lane number 4, that's Tess McLaughlin from Ajax in the lead, 116. And as Tess continues to put the power down, Tess's favorite stroke is this 200 IM, and she is showing how awesome she is at it. My favorite stroke, also individual medley. It is just all exciting because of you've got to hit every single stroke. She's going to do her turn and head home. This is Tess McLaughlin, lane number 4 from the Ajax Aquatic Club. And with 25 meters left to go, this is going to be Tess McLaughlin taking this heat, and this is a final. As she's coming in, lane number 4, Tess McLaughlin's going to stop the clock at 2:40.01. Knocking off 5.54 from her prelim time. And the time on the scoreboard are official. Heat number 2, 12 and under, B final. Madam Referee. In this heat, we've got Nicole Lamb in lane 0, Saskatoon Goldfinns. In lane 1, Ann Wynn from Saskatoon Goldfinns. Lane 2, Thora Larson from Elk Valley Dolphins. Lane 3, Brett White from Saskatoon Goldfinns. Lane 4, Kenzie Edmondson from Manta Rays. Lane 5, Michaela White from Flatland Swimming. Lane 6, Madeline Harvey from Manta Swim. Lane 7, Kalia Turtrout from U of M Bisons. Lane 8, Joe Schaefer from Elk Valley Dolphins. And lane 9, Abigail Pacampara from Ajax Aquatic. Okay, we're just going through a few little learning curves, and we're heading back in. In lane number 4, that is Kenzie Edmondson from the Meadow Lake Manta Rays in the lead with this breaststroke. Kenzie, one of Kenzie's favorite strokes is this 200 IM. And she's here to have some fun and kick some butt. Let's see if she can beat her prelim time. And Kenzie Edmondson from Meadow Lake Mantas. She is going to stop this clock here in about 10 meters. Okay. And that's Kenzie Edmondson, 3:03.76. And that is just about 49 100ths faster than her prelim time. The results on the board are official. Swimmers from lanes 4, 5, and 7, please go down to the podium. Heat number 3, 13 to 14-year-old A final. We are going to walk these racers in lane 9, Aria Warwick, Calgary Patriots. Lane 8, Aubrey Lindsay, Ajax Aquatic. Lane 7, Seawan Griffin, Brandon Bluefins. Lane 6, Abigail Gold, Sassoon Goldfins. Lane 5, Nina Lempen from Duncan Swim. Lane 4, Layla Rella, Elk Valley Dolphins. Lane 3, Emco Wong, Calgary Patriots. Lane 2, Leah Thompson, Calgary Patriots. Lane 1, Elise Deschamps, Calgary Patriots. Lane 0, Charlie Love Nicholson from Ajax Aquatic. Master referee. And this race is underway. As we're heading out on this fly, lane number 4, that is Layla Rella, Elk Valley Dolphins, leading us out. Layla is just back from Canadian Swimming Trials. She's been there this past weekend. As she kicks spin to her backstroke, she is leading this group. Senwin Griffin from Brandon Bluefins. Senwin is a big fan of the fly, specifically butterflies, so she just had a good 50 meters of that. Aubrey Lindsay from Ajax Aquatic. Aubrey is a big fan of the 50 back. Coming in lane 4 at the half, that's 106.30 for Layla Rella. Being chased in lane 3, Emiko Wong from Calgary Patriots. As we're heading down, Layla Rella continuing to put the pace down. Everybody's trying to catch back up to her. One of Charlize Love Nicholson's swim successes is personal best in every one of her 2025 Ontario Swim Champions. And this is the final turn. Layla Rella leading start to finish. She's got this freestyle last 25 meters to come in. And Layla Rella will stop the clock here. She's going to bring it in a light touch, so I'm going to call that 2:29. Should knock a couple of seconds off her prelim time. The board is official. Lanes 4, 5, and 3, can you make your way down to the podium, please? Heat number 4, 13 to 14-year-old B final, coming up next. In lane 0, we've got Sarah Austin Cole, Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane number 1, Jalen Yu from Saskatoon Lasers. Lane number 2, Aria McGregor from Duncan Swim. Lane number 3, Quinn McDonald from Flatland Swimming. Lane number 4, Carson Busa from Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane number 5, Harper Bear from Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane number 6, Sadie Burrows from Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane number 7, Natalie Pelzer from Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane number 8, Maya Booth from Manta Swim. Lane number 9, Tanis Robbins, Elk Valley Dolphins. And right now in the lead is lane number 3. That is Quinn McDonald, Flatland Swimming. Followed very closely by Carson Busha in lane 4. In fact, Carson is now in front. Coming in here at the half, that is lane 4, Carson Busha on her way out. She's got a 1.3 second lead. Heading into this breaststroke. We've got Harper Bear in there. Harper Bear's a big fan of 400 IM. Harper is currently in 3rd place. Natalie Pelzer from Regina Optimist. Natalie is all about the backstroke, and she got to go to the Best of the West this year. That was an awesome event held out in Winnipeg. And we got Tanis Robbins from Elk Valley. Tanis is a big fan of the 200 breast. With that final turn heading into the freestyle, that is lane 3 back in front, Quinn McDonald. She is putting the pressure on. She's being chased down by Sadie Burrows in lane 6. And as we're getting close to the finish, Sadie Burrows is making a push. She's going to pass here. It's going to come down to the reach in lane 6. Sadie Burrows, Saskatoon Goldfins, 2:41. Knocking off 6 seconds. The results on the board are official. Lanes 6, 3, and 4, please head down to the podium. Heat number 5, 15 and over, A final. We will be walking these out. This is going to start with Bridget Save from Manta Swim. Lane number 9, lane number 8, Victoria Darling, Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane number 7, Jasmine Ragusa from Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane number 6, Charlotte Save from Manta Swim. Lane number 5, Kalena Cottrell from Nanaimo Riptides. Lane number 4, Taylor McPherson, Nanaimo Riptides. Lane number 3, Avery Clan, Nanaimo Riptides. Lane number 2, Bella George, Regina Marlins. Lane number 1, Claire Huber, Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane number 0, Michaela Urpolo from Alpha Swim. Madam Referee. And these racers are in the tank, in it to win it. This is going to be the A final. Lane number 4, Taylor McPherson from Nanaimo Riptides, still just in the lead. It's going to be close between lanes 3, Avery Clan, Taylor McPherson, and Keelan Patrol heading out on the backstroke. As these backstrokers are coming in, lane number 5 taking over the pole position. That's Keelan Control from the Nanaimo Riptides. And on that turn, this is how important turns are. After the turn, lane 4, Taylor McPherson back in the lead. Taylor's been swimming for 9 years and wants to move towards swimming at the university. Michaela Urpolo, she likes all the backstroke events, but also this individual medley. And Bella George, Regina Marlins. Bella's a big fan of sprint breast and fly. With this freestyle on the way in, lane number 4, Taylor McPherson, Nanaimo Riptides, in front of her teammate. You can see lane number 2, that's Bella George, Regina Marlins, trying to make a move up into 3rd. 5 meters left to go. Lane number 4, Taylor McPherson's going to stop the clock, 2:28.95. Knocking off 1.14 seconds. The scoreboard is official. Lanes 4, 5, and 3, please report down to the podium. Next heat will be heat number 6, 15 and over, B final. Madam Referee. In the heat, we've got in lane 0, Alyssa Mozo from Ajax Aquatic. Lane 1, Sarah Bear from Flatland Swimming. Lane 2, Olive Morin from Saskatoon Lasers. Lane 3, Lauren Makadis from Calgary Patriots. Lane 4, Avery Houle from Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 5, Quinn Snively from Manta Swim. Lane 6, Macy Harlos from Regina Optimus Dolphins. Lane 7, Leila Kubutin from Ajax Aquatic. Lane 8, Brooklyn Flood from Nanaimo Riptides. And lane 9, Zoe Zamanek from Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane number 3, that is Lauren Matikas from Calgary Patriots, leading this group out after the fly and most of the backstroke. At the half, that is lane 3, followed in by lane 5, Quinn Snively. We've got Lila Kobutin from Ajax Aquatic. Lila is a big fan of Individual Medley. Here to have some fun, get some PBs. Let's see you do that. This race is going to be a close one all the way down to the finish line. Lane number 5, Quinn Snively from the Mantas, just getting passed by lane number 1, Sarah Bear, Flatland Swimming, making the turn. She's got Freestyle all the way home. And now the race is on. It is going to be close. Lane number 5, Quinn Snively, trying to make up time on Sarah Bear. As we're coming into the finish line, we've got a few meters left to go. It's Sarah Bear still in the lead, but it's going to come down close. 2:36.31. Quinn Snively takes that in lane number 5. Okay, we're moving on. This is event number 2, heat number 1, the boys 200 meter long course individual medley. Heat 1 is the 13 under A final, and we are going to do walk-ins in lane number 9, Cohen Weichel, Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 8, Garnet Maxwell, Manitoba Marlins. Lane 7, William Paschuk from Manitoba Marlins. Lane 6, Ashton McGuire from Nanaimo Riptides. Lane 5, Daniel Fang, Flatland Swimming. Lane 4, Arthur Godoy from Alpha Swim. Lane 3, Hallen Lee from Brandon Blueflins. Lane 2, Asher Lee, Calgary Patriots. Lane 1, Cohen Zeminski from Regina Optimus Dolphins. And lane 0, Raul Hazuki from Alpha Swim. Madam Referee. Attention coaches, we have a disqualification. Event 1, Heat 6, Lane 8. That is Event 1, Heat 6, Lane 8. In lane number 4, that is Arthur Godet from the Alpha Swim Club in the lead. And Arthur, sorry, I've been butchering your name already. So that's Arthur Godoy from the Alpha Swim Club. Arthur's a big fan of fly. He's done a great 50 meters and heading out on his backstroke. He's got a nice lead going on. He wants to get some PBs here this weekend. Hopefully he can get that going. Lane number 4, Arthur Godoy, Alpha Swim, making the turn, 108 at the half. Raul Hezba from Alpha Swim. Raul had some ManSask 2024 Regina Summer Provincial Medley Relay. That's a great thing to have as a memory. And Hallen Lee from the Brandon Bluefins. Hallen's favorite swim memory is heading to his first ManSask. Well, now he's got another one for sure. And that's the final turn for Arthur Godoy from Alpha Swim. He has got quite a sizable lead as he's coming into the finish here. Ten meters left to go. He's going to stop the clock first. Arthur Godoy from Alpha Swim finishing in 2:24.28. Knocking off 2.25 seconds from his prelims. Results on the board are official. Can we have swimmers from lane 4, 5, and 3 head down to the podium, please? Heat number 2, 13 and under, B final. Madam Referee. In this heat, in lane 0, Oscar Lee, lane 1, Justin Tan. Oscar's with Regina Optimist Dolphins. Justin's with Flatland Swimming. Nolan Curtis, Calgary Patriots in 2. In 3, Isaac Boris from Flatland Swimming. In 4, Nash Mendoza from Alpha Swim. Lane 5, Lazo Georgi from Elk Valley Dolphins. Lane 6, Lucas Ong, Flatland Swimming. Lane 7, Daniel Wang, Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane 8, Jacob Finley, Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 9, Jonah Bogdan from Flatland Swimming. Lane number 4, that is Nash Mendoza, Alpha Swim, in the lead with the backstroke and most of the backstroke and the fly under control. Oscar Lee from Regina Optimist Dolphins. One of his favorite swim memories is going to junior provincials in 2026, which would have been here just like a month ago, it feels like. Nash Mendoza makes the turn in the lead, heading out on his breaststroke. Laszlo Georgi from Elk Valley Dolphins. Laszlo's a big fan of 400 free, and he was at last year's ManSask. Great to have you back. Lane number 4, Nash Mendoza, Alpha Swim, dominating this heat. And he is headed home on his freestyle. Nash Mendoza, Alpha Swim. He is doing a great training session for the rest of them. And as he comes into his last 5 meters, Nash Mendoza finishing strong at 2:47.54, knocking off 6.04 seconds from his prelims. Heat number 3, 14 to 15-year-old A finals will be coming up next, and we'll be walking them in. The times on the board are official. Can I have racers from 4, 5, and 3 please head to the podium? In lane 9, Charlie Myers, Manitoba Marlins. In lane 8, Philip Short, Saskatoon Lasers. In lane 7, Matthew Cassidy, Elk Valley Dolphins. Lane 6, Iker Gutierrez Carubas, Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane 5, Sage Demers, Elk Valley Dolphins. Lane 4, Henry Klatt, Greater Ottawa Kingfish. Lane 3, Cole Horeka from Moose Jaw Kinsman Flying Fins. Lane 2, Bryson Wedig from Brandon Bluefins. Lane 1, Madden Murray from Calgary Patriots. And lane 0, Spencer Nelson from the Yellowknife Polar Bears. Madam Referee. this race is gonna be tight with this, with 3 racers here on the fly. Lane number 6, that's Iker Gutierrez Carubas from Regina Optimist Dolphins, just in front, being chased in by Henry Klatt and Cole Areca. Man, this race is close. As we're coming up to the half. Lane number 6, no, Henry Klatt, lane number 4, just in the lead. Henry is a big fan of long distance strokes. Hopefully he can just manage to get another 100 meters in here. Lane number 3, that's Cole Areca from Moose Jaw Kinsman Flying Fins, making a move up. And that is Cole Areca pushing hard on this breaststroke. He's going to come in. It's Freestyle and home. He's got a second and a third. Lane 4, Henry Klatt, trying to make a move to catch up. He is bringing some of that back. We are coming into the last few meters here. Lane number 4 is just taken over. Henry Klatt. Henry Klatt from the Kingfish. Just in front of Cole, 2:24.05. Times on the board are official. Can I have swimmers 4, 6, and 3 head down to the podium? Heat number 4, 14 to 15-year-old B final. Madam Referee. In this heat, we've got in lane 0, Aiden Dwyer from the Yellowknife Polar Bears. Lane 1, Clark Eisler from Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane 2, Julian Frank from Manitoba Marlins. Lane 3, Ethan Zabutsky from the Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 4, Isaac Astles Pratt from Ajax Aquatic. Lane 5, Liam Sereno from Kenora Swimming Sharks. Lane 6, Eli Soto from Duncan Swim Team. Lane 7, Dimitri Hero from Alpha Swim. Lane 8, Jackson Story from Prince Albert Sharks. Lane 9, Tima Bellick from Manitoba Marlins. Lane number 4, that is Isaac Astles Pratt in the lead from Ajax, being followed in by Julian Frank from Manitoba Marlins. Heading out on this breaststroke. As we come up here, lane number 4, still in control of this race. That is Isaac Adels-Pratt from Ajax, heading back home on his freestyle. And in the last 5 meters, this is going to be Isaac Adels-Pratt from Ajax, bringing it in 2:32.04, knocking off 4.8 seconds from his prelims. The times on the scoreboard are official. Swimmers in lane 4, 6, and 2, please head to the podium. For heat number 5, we have the 16 and over A final. Lane 9, William Miller, Medicine Hat Waves. Lane 8, Nolan McCauley from Duncan Swim. Lane 7, Vasil Ivanson from Nanaimo Riptides. Lane 6, Nathan Mendoza from Manta Swim. Lane 5, Ahmed Beni from Manta Swim. Lane 4, Inigo Gutierrez Carabas from Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane 3, Owen Eisler, Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane 2, Galen Zhang, Flatland Swimming. Lane 1, Mateo Becerra from Regina Optimist Dolphins. And lane 0, Dev Sooth from Flatland Swimming. Madam Referee. And this race is underway. The boys 200 meter IM, 16 and over. It's going to be a serious race. Look at these racers coming in. Lane 2, Galen Zhang, Flatland Swimming, trying to make a move right at the beginning as we come on to this turn. It is going to be lane 4, Inigo Gutierrez Carabas from the Rods, heading into the backstroke. We got 25 meters left to go in this backstroke. Lane 4, Inigo is continuing to put the pressure on and make everyone else chase down. So as a swim success for Inigo, he was the only Sask male swimmer to make an A final in the Canada Games in 200 IM. That is a great effort there, and he is showing us what he can do right now. Inigo still leading through this breaststroke. Lane number 2, Galen Zhang, trying to move forward. We're going to come up for the 50-meter sprint into the finish. Look at this. Galen Zhang made the move to turn first. Who is going to have the jam left to get going? of these two racers, because that's what it's coming down to. Lane number 2, Galen Zhang, has passed, and now we're reaching into the last few meters of this race. As we come up, this is 5 meters left to go. This may come down to reach, but no, it looks like Galen Zhang's going to take this. 2:14.98 for Galen Zhang. Knocking off 10.02 seconds from his prelims. And the times on the board are official. Swimmers in 2, 4, and 5, please head over to the podium. The next race we're going to have is girls 303 and 301, which is the 200-meter multi-class individual medley. We are going to do walk-ins in lane number 5, Sophie English from Kenora Swimming Sharks. In lane number 4, Kylie Rosler from, I don't know where you're from. And that's it, actually. Those are the two swimmers in this heat. Madam Referee. Oh, Mr. Referee. And these swimmers are in it to win it. Heading out on this fly, first 50 fly. Lane number 4, that is Kylie Rosler from Flatland Swimming. Now, for those that are unaware of the para swimmers, there are a bunch of digits and letters behind their names. They race different races, even though they are the same, in the same race right now. Sophie English still heading out on her fly. Kylie Rosler heading back on her backstroke. Lane number 4, Kylie Rosler, Flatland Swimming, heading out on her breaststroke. And those two swimmers pass. We've got Sophie English heading back from Kenora Swimming Sharks, heading back on her backstroke. Kylie Rosler heading out on her breaststroke. Lane 4, Kylie Rosler heading back home on her freestyle. Nothing but open water in front of her. She's super excited to get there. Lane 4, Kylie Rosler finishing in a 3:08.73, knocking off 2.59 seconds from her prelim time. And on her way home now, that is Sophie English, Kenora Swimming Sharks. She is putting her effort in. She is coming up, last 25 meters of her race. She is working hard. And the last 5 meters in here, this is Sophie English. She's going to stop the clock, 4:38 flat, knocking off 3.72 seconds from her prelim time. Event number 302 and 304 will be swam together. That's the boys 150-meter long course and the boys 200-meter long course individual medley. We will be walking those swimmers in. In lane number 5, that is Bryson Mealy from the Saskatoon Lasers. In lane number 4, Johan Van Hever from the Manta Swim Club. Lane number 5, Bryson Mealy from the Saskatoon Lasers. And these racers are headed out. Lane number 4, That is Johan van der Heever from the Manta Swim Club. Putting a lot of effort in, both these swimmers. In lane number 4 for Johan van der Heever, he will be doing the 200 meter individual medley. Lane number 5, Bryson Mealy, will be doing the 150 meter individual and medley. Finishing strong, that is Johan van der Heever from the Manta Swim, 3:28.28, just outside his prelim time. Lane 5, Bryson Mealy finishing as 150. Coming up next, the event 3 girls 100-meter fly, heat number 1. This is going to be the 12 and under A final. We're getting ready to do the walk-in just as soon as we move our flagging around. Okay, coming in lane number 9, Nora Pollock, flatland swimming. Lane number 8, Valerie Romza from Manta Swim. Lane number 7, Lux Borden from Kootenai Swim. Lane number 6, Ella Ryder from Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 5, Louise Henry from Yellowknife Polar Bears. Lane 4, Alexis Drizzly from Ajax Swim. Lane 3, Tess McLaughlin from Ajax Aquatic. Lane 2, Ava Wynn from the Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane 1, Zoe Gursky, Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 0, Claire Myers, North Battleford Orcas. Madam Referee. And as we're headed out to this first 50 fly, lane number 4, Alexis Dreesy from Ajax Aquatic, putting the pressure on hard right to the beginning. Alexis is a big fan of the 200 back. Doing super well in this 50 fly that she's putting in. And one of her favorite swim memories when Team Ajax won the team champs in 2026. We've got Ella Ryder from Saskatoon Goldfins. Ella likes the long distance free and some short distance fly, so she is in it to win it. Lux Borden from Kootenai Swim. Lux's favorite swim memory is heading to Penticton for winter divisionals. And in a 111, Alexis Drizo from Ajax Swim. Results are official. Swimmers 4, 5, and 3, can you please go to the podium? Heat number 2, 13 to 14-year-old A final for the girls 100-meter long course. Coming in lane 9, Mia Sikorsky from Calgary Patriots. Lane 8, Elise Deschamps from Calgary Patriots. Lane 7, Sadie Burrows from Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 6, Siwan Griffin from Brandon Bluefins. Lane 5, Emily Harrop from Elk Valley Dolphins. Lane 4, Layla Rella, Elk Valley Dolphins. Lane 3, Emiko Wong from Calgary Patriots. Lane 2, Jillian Kimmins, Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane 1, Abby Lee from Calgary Patriots. And lane 0, Sarah Austin Coyle from Regina Optimist Dolphins. Madam Referee. And we are off to the races. Lane number 4, that's Layla Rella, Elk Valley Dolphins, pushing hard right from the beginning. As I mentioned just a little bit ago with Layla, she is just back from being at swimming trials. .100 fly is really one of her favorite races. Emily Harrop, one of her teammates, she's a big fan of distance swim. 1500. Layla Rella putting the hammer down. Lane number 4, this is Layla Rella finishing in a 104.90. Knocking off 2.09 from her prelim time. Heat number 3, 13 to 14-year-old B finals, Madam Referee. Results on the board are official. Lanes 4, 7, and 5, please go down to the podium. In lane 0, Pippa Baldwin, Manitoba Marlins. Lane 1, Charlotte Christensen, Nanaimo Riptides. Lane 2, Charlotte Walke, Cranbrook Tritons. Lane 3, Zoe Boone from Ajax Aquatic. Lane 4, Capri Froze from U of M Bisons. Lane 5, Aubrey Lindsay from Ajax Aquatic. Lane 6, Evelyn McKee from Calgary Patriots. Lane 7, Aria McGregor, Duncan Swim. Lane 8, Claire Schofield from Calgary Patriots. And lane 9, Libby Hunt, Moose Jaw Kinsman Flying Fins. Lane number 6, or lane number 5, sorry, that is Aubrey Lindsay from Ajax, putting the effort in. It is a close race. Lane number 4, Capri Froze from University of Manitoba, putting the move on right now. As these two racers are coming to the finish, it looks like with 5 meters left to go, we are going to see Capri Froze 1:10.46, knocking off 2.1 seconds from her prelims. Results on the board are official. Swimmers in 4, 5, and 3, please head down to our podium. Coming in for heat number 4, 15 and over, A final. In lane number 9, Cheryl Zhang, Flatland Swimming. Lane 8, Sammy Benning, Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 7, Willa Short, Calgary Patriots. Lane 6, Aaliyah McGuire, Nanaimo Riptides. Lane 5, Kalena Cottrell from Nanaimo Riptides. Lane 4, Ava Harlos, Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane 3, Isabel Magus, Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 2, Avery Clan, Nanaimo Riptides. Lane 1, Tenley Regina, Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane 0, Matea Purdy from Moose Jaw Kinsman Flying Fins. Madam Referee. As we head out on this 100-meter. It is a full pack, and it is a hard run race right now, 50 meters in, or 25 meters in. We've got Tenley Regina, Regina Optimist Dolphins. Tenley got to go to the Canada Games in 2025. That is super exciting. Right now it is Izzy Magus at the turn, leading this off. Izzy's having fun. This is going to be her last ManSask. Let's see if she can have some fun right to the finish line here. Look at this finish coming in. It's going to be super close. I'm going to say lane number 6 is going to take this. Aaliyah McGuire from Nanaimo. Results are official on the board. Racers in 6, 5, and 3, please head down to the podium. Heat number 5, 15 and over, B final, Madam Referee. In lane 0, Bella George, Regina Marlins. Lane 1, Lauren Matikas from Calgary Patriots. Lane 2, Lily Kabutin from Ajax Aquatic. Lane 3, Charlotte Sage from Manta Swim. Lane 4, Taylor McPherson, Nanaimo Riptides. Lane 5, Jamie Sprott from Nanaimo Riptides. Lane 6, Sadie Blacher from Manitoba Marlins. Lane 7, Adele Olford from Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane 8, Jasmine Rogiza from Regina Optimist Dolphins. And lane 9, Corey Bieberdorf, Saskatoon Goldfins. In the lead is lane number 4, Taylor McPherson, Nanaimo Riptides. She is ripping it into the finish line. And she's going to stop the clock. Taylor McPherson, a 1:08.27. Knocking off 1.93 seconds from her prelim time. Results are official. Swimmers in lane 4, 2, and 1, please head down to the podium. Event number 4, boys, 100-meter fly. Heat number 1, 13 and under, A final. In lane number 8, Danny Wang, Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 7, Jack Palinuk from Manta Swim. Lane 6, Cohen Zeminski from Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane 5, Daniel Fang from Flatland Swimming. Lane 4, Arthur Godoy from Alpha Swim Club. Lane 3, Ashton McGuire, Nanaimo Riptides. Lane 2, Laszlo Georgi, Elk Valley Dolphins. And lane 1, Colin Frisk from Manitoba Marlins, or the Manta Swim Club. Madam Referee. And they are in the tank and heading out. Lane number 4, Arthur Godoy from Alpha Swim. Arthur is a big fan of 100 fly. This is what he's all about. He wants to get some personal bests here in every event he swims. Lane number 4, that's the first 50. He has got a couple of seconds in front of Daniel Fang from Flatland Swimming. As we're reaching into the final few meters of this 100-meter, lane number 4, Arthur Godoy from Alpha Swim stops the clock, 1:02:05. Knocking off 3.05 from his prelim time. Results on the scoreboard are official. Swimmers in lanes 4, 5, and 3, please report to the podium. This next heat is going to be for heat number 2, 14 to 15-year-old A final. In lane 9, Ben Nesteroff from Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 8, Matthew Cassidy, Elk Valley Dolphins. Lane 7, Leighton Fry from Manta Rays. Lane 6, Jalen Lee from Brandon Bluefins. Lane 5, Santiago Diaz from Ajax Aquatic. Lane 4, Iker Gutierrez Carabas from Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane 3, Eli Soto from Duncan Swim. Lane 2, Makar Bezerov from Alpha Swim. Lane 1, Owen Grace from Ajax Aquatic. And lane 0, Philip Short, Saskatoon Lasers. Madam Referee. And they're in it to win it. This is going to be another medal around somebody's neck. As we're heading down to the first half, lane number 4, that's Iker Gutierrez-Carabas from the Regina Optimist Dolphins, just in the lead on the turn. Being chased in there, lane number 2, Meka Bezaboy from the Alphas. Lane number 6, or 5, Santiago Diaz not letting up. With the last 5 meters here left to go, this is going to be Iker Gutierrez-Carabas stopping the clock, 1:02.84. And that knocks off 1.58 seconds from his prelim time. Yeah. Results are official on the board. Can racers in 4, 5, and 2 please head to our podium? In for heat number 3, this is a 16 and over A final. In lane number 9, Landon Kennedy, Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane number 8, Chris Nesbitt from University of Manitoba Bisons. Lane 7, Josh Benson, Kenora Swimming Sharks. Lane 6, Laszlo Dragovitz from Flatland Swimming. Lane 5, Declan Newton, Swift Current Barracudas. Lane 4, Carson Pereira from Central Plains Sea Lions. Lane 3, Austin Spiller, Saskatoon Lasers. Lane 2, Tim Hartman, Elk Valley Dolphins. Lane 1, Gibson Hurd, Calgary Patriots. Lane 0, Inigo Gutierrez-Carabas from Regina Optimist Dolphins. Madam Referee. Into the tank they go. Where they're going to stop? Just back here. They've got 100 of the hardest meters this evening to race. As we're heading out there, it is a tough race. Lane number 3, Austin Spiller, Saskatoon Lasers, a little bit in the lead. Looks like lane number 5 is going to hit the turn first. Declan Newton, Swift Current Barracudas. Declan loves the fly. Let's see if he loves it enough to keep this drive alive. He recently signed on for the Lethbridge Pronghorn swim team. They're going to be excited to see him come in with the effort he's putting through right now. Declan Newton, lane number 5, is going to stop the clock. A 58.18. Knocking off 1.69 seconds. Heat number 4, 16 and over, B final. Coming up next, Madam Referee. The results are final on the board. Racers in 5, 4, and 3, please go to the podium. And these swimmers are off. This is Cameron Harms in lane 0. Jaden Wong in lane 1. Lane 2, Luca Nisbet from Flatland Swimming. Lane 3, Galen Zhang, Flatland Swimming. Lane 4, Kaylin Booth from Manta Swim. Lane 5, Noah Finley, Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 6, Vasil Ivanson from the Nanaimo Riptides. Lane 7, Josh Block from Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 8, Finley Lowe Peters from the Nanaimo Riptides. And lane 9, Joshua Tan from Regina Optimist Dolphins. And coming in here, lane number 3 is going to stop this. This is Galen Zhang, a 1:02.05. Knocking off 2.13 seconds. Event number 5, girls 200-meter long course backstroke. Heat number 1 is the 12 and under A final. We are about to walk them in. Lane number 9, Aviva Wynn, Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane 8, London Alger East, Manta Rays. Lane number 7, Adelaide Gregory from Manta Swim. Lane 6, Zoe Gursky from Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 5, Maeve Clark from Elk Valley Dolphins. Lane 4, Alexis Drizzy from Ajax Aquatic. Lane 3, Claire Myers, Orcas. Lane 2, Annalyn Wynn from Elk Valley Dolphins. Lane 1, Hannah Reed from Kootenai Swim. Lane 0, Kenzie Edmondson from the Manta Rays. Madam Referee. And we are off in this 200-meter backstroke. Attention coaches, we have a disqualification. Event 4, Heat 2, Lane 9. Event 4, Heat 2, Lane 9. And back to the race that we've got going on here. We've got Kenzie Edmondson from the Meadow Lake Mantas in lane 0. Kenzie loves the 200 back. This is going to be in her wheelhouse. Lane number 4, that's Alexis Dreezy from Ajax Swimming, or Ajax Aquatic, sorry. We have Annalyn Wynn from Elk Valley. Annalyn's a big fan of the short backstroke. Hopefully she can really work hard this particular backstroke and make some new personal bests. Lane 4, Alexis Dreezy from Ajax Aquatic is in the lead at the half. Alexis' favorite stroke is this 200 backstroke. In 2026, she broke 2:30 in the 200 backstroke, which landed her a 15-year-old time for the OSCs in Ontario, and she's only 12. And she's doing the turn and heading back. 154, she is just putting the pressure all over the people in this heat. And on the last 10 meters, this is going to be Alexis Dreezy from Ajax Aquatic, finishing in a 2:34.14. And she knocked off 2.66 seconds from her prelim time. Results on the board are official. Heat number 2 is the 12 and under B final. Madam Referee. In this heat, lane 0, Pippin Barron from Elk Valley Dolphins. Lane 1, Claire Namath from Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane 2, Sophie de Montarnal from the Battleford Orcas. Lane 3, Madeline Harvey from Manta Swim. Lane 4, Zaya Fleming from Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 5, Clea Blatz from Manta Rays. Lane 6, Kalia Turot from U of M Bisons. Lane 7, Faith Eisler from Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane 8, Brett White from Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 9, Emmy Bailey from Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane number 4 in the lead, that is Zaya Fleming, Saskatoon Goldfins. Zaya's favorite stroke is the 800 free, but she's doing really well here on this 200 back. Clea Blatz from Manta Ray Swim. Clea likes the 50 back, doing pretty well on this 200 back right now. First 100's down. Lane number 2, Sophie de Montarnal from Battleford Orcas. She loves the 100 back. Looking good, keeping it real in this 200. As we come up here, this will be 150 meters down. Lane number 4, Zaya Fleming from the Goldfins, being chased in there by Clea Blatz. These two are fighting it out all the way down this last length of the pool. You can see the kick came in there. Lane number 4, Zaya Fleming, found a little bit more juice. As she's coming in here, this will be 5 meters left to go. Lane number 4, Zaya Fleming, Saskatoon Goldfins, finishing in 2:51.93. Knocking off 6 seconds flat from her prelim time. Results are official. And swimmers in 4, 5, and 2, can you please head to the podium? Coming up next, heat number 3 is the 13 to 14-year-old A final. In lane number 9, Kia Perovsky from Nanaimo Riptides. Lane 8, Zoe Boone, Ajax Aquatic. Lane 7, Carson Busha from Saskatoon Goldfins. 6, Harper Bear, Saskatoon Goldfins. 5, Leah Thompson, Calgary Patriots. Lane 4, Chelsea Reuter from Duncan Swim. Lane 3, Natalie Pelzer from Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane 2, Aaliyah Butt from Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 1, Sophia Bruce from Alpha Swim. And lane 0, Ashley Peliquin from the U of M Bisons. Madam Referee. And these swimmers are out for 200 meters of their favorite sport. Lane number 4, that's Chelsea Reuter from Duncan Swim, leading this group out. Being chased hard in lane 5 by Leah Thompson from Calgary Patriots. We've got Ashley Pelican from the U of M Bisons. Ashley, she really likes the 100 free. Sure, she's going to do well in this 200 back. Sophia Bruce from Alpha Swim. 200 back and 50 flyer, her 2 favorite events. She's going to be having fun out there, looking to get some personal bests. Lane number 4, Chelsea Reuter from Duncan Swim, continuing to lead this group out as we come into the halfway. And with that turn, she's a 1:12, heading out for her last 100 meters. Natalie Pelzer from Regina Optimist Dolphins. Natalie likes the 100 back. Twice as much fun here on this 200. Harper Bear from the Goldfins. Big fan of the 400 I am. Harper, I'm a big fan of you. Individual medleys where it is at. Zoe Boone, Ajax Aquatic. Zoe likes 50 fly. That's a nice sprint. Good times. Doing well here in this 200 back. Kina Paparotsky from Nanaimo Riptides likes the short distance backstroke. Doing well here in this 200 meter. Chelsea Reuter, Duncan Swim, leading from the start to the finish. It looks like she is continuing to put that pressure on everybody else. 10 meters left to go. She's got this all over the place. She will stop the clock, a 2:28 flat, knocking off a quarter second from her prelim time. Results are official on the board. Lanes 4, 5, and 3, please head down to the podium. Heat number 4, 13 to 14-year-old B final coming up next. Madam Referee. And off we go in this B final. Up in lane number 8, that is Hadel Aline from the Alpha Swim Club putting the pressure on from the far distance. Adele Aline from Alpha, like on the first 25 or first 50 meters in the lead, keeping the pressure on, being chased down there by lane 5, Sloan Myers from Ajax Swimming. In this heat, we have Amy Hoffman, Saskatoon Goldfinns. That's what I should be doing. Lane 0, Amy Hoffman, Saskatoon Goldfinns. Lane 1, Kinley Bowley from Calgary Patriots. Lane 2, Bryn Burrell from Calgary Patriots. Lane 3, Charlotte Christensen, Nanaimo Riptides. Lane 4, Lan Wynn, Saskatoon Goldfinns. Lane 5, Sloan Myers, Ajax Aquatic. Lane 6, Farrah Aiken, Saskatoon Goldfinns. Lane 7, Zoe Flood, Nanaimo Riptides. Lane 8, Hadil Aline from Alpha Swim. And lane 9, Natasha Balak-Dib from Manta Swim. Lane 8, Hadil Lane from Alpha Swim, still in the lead as we're coming up here. This will be 150 meters down, 50 to go. And she's got about 0.6 of a second, being chased down in lane 4 and 5. Lan Wynn, Sloan Myers trying to catch up and pass. This race is long enough that you could make some headway. Leaving it to the end. The sprint is on. In fact, in lane number 1, Kinley Bothell would also like to make this part of her winning strategy. And as we're coming up, 5 meters left to go. Looks like lane number 4, Lan Wynn, Saskatoon Goldfinns, is going to take this heat. Didn't get a time on the touch. We're just going to have to wait a moment. Results on the board are official. Lane 4, 8, and 5. Please head to, never mind. Heat number 5, 15 and over, A final. Coming up next in lane number 9, Maeve Maloney from the Manta Swim Club. Lane number 8, Rowan Peterson, Saskatoon Lasers. Lane 7, Aaliyah McGuire, Nanaimo Riptides. Lane 6, Hannah Wenninger, Saskatoon Lasers. Lane 5, Sophie Marshall, Manitoba Marlins. Lane 4, Clara Gellhorn, Prince Albert Sharks. Lane 3, Willa Short, Calgary Patriots. Lane 2, Hazel Clark, Flatland Swimming. Lane 1, Casey Bieberdorf, Saskatoon Goldfinns. Lane 0, Noella Champagne, Manitoba Marlins. Madam Referee. And they are out to this race. These 15 and over finalists are working hard out there. Lane number 4, Clara Gellhorn, Prince Albert Sharks just in the lead as we're heading down to the turn. On the turn, Clara has a 0.3 of a second in the lead. Being chased in by Willa Short and Sophia Marshall. And with the first 100 down, lane number 4, that's Clara Gellhorn, Prince Albert Sharks, still leading us out. Lane number 5, right beside her, Sophie Marshall from the Manitoba Marlins, staying nice and close. Lane number 3, Willa Short, still in contention, but lane 0, this is Noella Champagne from Manitoba Marlins, making some headway here in lane 0. We're doing the turn. It is Sophia Marshall, Manitoba Marlins, in the lead, 0.2 of a second. This is going to be quite the race coming into the finish line. We've got Clara Gellhorn in lane 4, Sophia Marshall in lane 5. These two girls are racing their hearts out. As they're coming into the finish line with 5 meters left to go, this looks like it's going to be lane number 5. Sophie Marshall going to stop the clock, 2:28.71. Knocking off 3.29 seconds from her prelims. Results on the board are official. Swimmers in 5, 4, and 0, please head down to the podium. Event number 6, heat number 1, 13 and under, a final. Coming up next in lane number 9, Garnet Maxwell, Manitoba Marlins. Lane 8, Cody Proctor, Manitoba Marlins. Lane 7, Leo Fernandez, Ajax Aquatic. Lane 6, Jacob Finley, Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 5, Tyan Ren Shi from Calgary Patriots. Lane 4, Raul Huzov from Alpha Swim. Lane 3, Ethan Lynn from Calgary Patriots. Lane 2, Colin Fritz from Manta Swim. Lane 1, Owen Orr, Nanaimo Riptides. And lane 0, Malkin Biggity from the Dolphin Swim Club in Selkirk. Madam Referee. And this race is underway. 200 of the hardest meters tonight. I'd like to say it's going to be the hardest meters, but we got some 1500s and we got some relays coming up. The relays are going to be awesome, just saying. Lane number 4, Raul Huzov from Alpha Swim. Leading this group out. Raul is a big fan of the backstroke. And one of his favorite swim memories is swimming at Regina ManSask 2 years ago. And he did well in last year's ManSask as well on the 50, 100, and 200 back. He is showing us exactly what he can do here, lane number 4. Raul Hedzov from Alpha Swim. And he's making his turn and heading back out. That's the halfway mark. He's got a little over 4-second lead on the rest of the pack. They're going to have to work hard to catch up. Continuing to keep this pace lively. Ethan Jin from Calgary Patriots trying to move on up. But Raul has this under control. 4.4 seconds in the lead. It's going to have to be a hard work for our friend in lane number 3. And we are less than 10 meters to go. 5 meters left to go here for Raul Hedzov from Alpha Swim. A 2:39.07. Knocking off 2.39 seconds from his prelim time. Results on the board are official. Swimmers in 4, 3, and 6, please head to the podium. Heat number 2, the 14 to 15-year-old A finals will be coming up next. In lane number 9, Ethan Zabutsky from Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 8, Ben Rempel, Saskatoon Lasers. Lane 7, William McLellan from Ajax Aquatic. Lane 6, Ben Nestoroff, Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 5, Henry Klatt, Greater Ottawa Kingfish. Lane 4, Oliver Ruck, Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 3, Sawyer Perlstrom, Kootenay Swim. Lane 2, Clark Eisler, Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane 1, Aiden Cerita-Wasmidi from Saskatoon Goldfins. And lane 0, Ollie Gullens from Nanaimo Riptides. Madam Referee. And we are off and racing on this 14 to 15-year-old A final. In this heat, We have Aiden Suridu-Wasmiti from the Goldfins. 200 back is all that he's been waiting for all day long. He'd like to do a sub 230. Let's see if he can make that happen. Clark Eisler, Regina Optimist Dolphins. 200 free is really what he's good at, but he is a strong racer. Wants to make it to Best of the West. Sawyer Perlstrom, Kootenai Swim. Sawyer really likes the backstroke. Lane number 3, that is Sawyer Perlstrom from Kootenai Swim in the lead. Henry Klatt, Greater Ottawa Kingfish. He likes any distance, any stroke. He's just here to collect some PBs. William McLowan from Ajax Aquatic. He likes the 100 free. Ben Rempel, Saskatoon Lasers. Ben's a big sprinter, 50 free, 50 back, loves it, loves to swim fast. As we head on down to the finish, or the last turn towards the finish, lane 3, Sawyer Perlstrom, Kootenai Swim in the lead. He's being chased down in lane 4 by Oliver Ruck. Let's see which one of these two can keep this into contention. And this looks like it's going to be Sawyer Perlstrom to the finish, but look at this kick here from Oliver Ruck. He's made the kick, but I think it's just a little bit too late. Sawyer Perlstrom stops the clock, 2:24.18. Knocking off 5.6 seconds. Results on the board are official. Can we have swimmers from 3, 4, and 6 please head down to the podium? Next race up will be heat number 3, 16 and over, a final. In lane number 9, Nathan Grayston, Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane number 8, Ethan Lang, Manta Swim. Lane number 7, Mateo Becerra, Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane 6, William Miller, Medicine Hat Waves. Lane 5, Ahmed Beni from Manta Swim. Lane 4, Theodore Bulmer from Saskatoon Lasers. Lane 3, Willem van de Heever from the Manta Swim. Lane 2, Nolan McCauley from Duncan Swim. Lane 1, Josh Block from Saskatoon Goldfins. And lane 0, Sebastian Crescencio from Calgary Patriots. Madam Referee. And we are off and racing. Out to a quick start, lane number 3, Willem van der Heeven. As we head up to do the first turn, lane number 4, that's Theodore Ballmer, Saskatoon Lasers, makes the turn in the lead for the first 50. We got Ahmed Benini from the Manta Swim Club. He really likes the freestyle, but it looks like he's doing okay here in this backstroke. As we head in here to the first 100 meters down, lane number 4, 1:07:24, Theodore Ballmer from the Lasers in the lead. Lane number 5, Ahmed Benini from the Mantas, trying to keep him honest on the way out. These two racers are doing stroke and stroke. And that is the last turn. These two are racing to the finish line right now. If Ahmed has a little bit left, he'd better hit it now because he's got 25 meters left to go. And look at this race. It is getting a little closer, but it is going to be lane number 4, Theodore Ballmer, Saskatoon Lasers, 2:17:99. Knocking off 2.8 seconds from his prelim time. The time on the board is official. Swimmers in 4, 5, and 3, please head down to our podium. And we just need a moment here as we prep up for our 1500s. Coming up next here is our 1500 heat number 1, girls. Lane number 9, Brooklyn Flood, Nanaimo Riptides. Lane number 8, Casey Bieberdorf from Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane number 7, Nicole Godbout from Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane number 6, Haley Weninger from Saskatoon Lasers. Lane 5, Jillian Kimmins, Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane 4, Macy Harlos, Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane 3, Sadie Blaisher from Manitoba Marlins. Lane 2, Taylor Fisher, Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane 1, Piper Layback, Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 0, Isla Curtis from Calgary Patriots. Mr. Referee. And we are in for 1,500 exciting meters of swimming right now. This race is long and it is going to be impressive. At the pace these girls are going right now, you would think that this was a 50-meter sprint. Lane number 4, that's Macy Harlos, Regina Optimist Dolphins. Just in the lead. And that's a 108 for the first 100 for Macy Harlos. As they continue swimming down, we have Piper Layback in this heat. Piper likes the 100 free. This is just going to be 15 times the fun. One of her swim successes is she got to go to Canada Games in 2025. We've got Taylor Fisher, Regina Optimist Dolphins. Taylor likes the shorter freestyle, 250. And while she is, one of her swim successes was winning High Points Award at ManSask. That's a 223, we're going to call that for Macy, lane 4. That's a 115 for that last 100. We got Jillian Kimmins, Regina Optimist Dolphins. Jillian likes the 200 free. And her last ManSask, she did this 1,500 meter in 18 minutes. That is a fantastic effort. There is lots of racing to go. Lane number 4, Macy Harlows, Regina Optimist Dolphins, still leading us out. As we come up for the next 100, that's another 115. Pretty decent pacing for Macy. So we got Jillian Kimmins in lane 5 and Isla Curtis in lane 0, making some moves forward. That's a 1:16 for that next 100. So that's a 1:15 for that next 100. And we're back again. Had a little battery issue. In this next 1500, we've got some excellent racing to go. Lane number 4, that's Kieran Dick from the Goldfins, out to a quick start. That's a 1 minute first 100, kicking it in. We have Nevin Lee, Regina Optimist Dolphins. Nevin's favorite stroke is 400 IM. You know, Nevin, 400 IM, that's a tougher. I'm glad you like it. We've got Sage Demers, Elk Valley Dolphins. Sage is a big fan of distance freestyle, 800 free. He got to go to Singapore with his team swimming this year. That was a great experience, I bet. We've got Owen Eisler, Regina Optimist Dolphins. Owen likes the mid-distance 400 free. And one of his favorite swim memories is attending Canada Games 2025 in the open water. That is hardcore right there. 205. We're going to call that a 105 for that next 100. Kieran putting the hurt on early. Kieran being chased down there by Lachlan McGregor, Duncan Swim. And that's a 106 for Kieran for that next 100. Kieran is putting a punishing pace on here, making everyone just work outside their comfort zone. Lachlan McGregor working hard from Duncan Swim to stay in touch. That was a 107 for the last 100 there for Kieran. Lane number 4, Kieran Dick from the Goldfins makes his turn, a 524. It's a 106 for that last 100. And that's 500 done for Kieran. It's a 107 for that last 100 for Kieran. And that's another 107. Another 107 down for Kieran. Pretty consistent racing. .106. Kieran has definitely got his pacing down to where he wants it to be. .107. So on the last 900 meters, Kieran has a average of 1 second difference from one 100 to the next 100. That's another 106. Another 106 there for Kieran. Another 106. He's got 200 meters to go. When he comes back, he will get the bell lap. I bet he's got a little bit of jam left in there so that he can go just that little bit faster. And there's the bell for Kieran. And another 106 on that last 100. You can see he's kicking it up a little bit. He wants to put that number down. And Kieran Dick heading back in. He's on his last 50. There's a lot of racers now getting their bell lap. This is going to be the end for Kieran. 16:22.65. And that puts him in 101 for that last 100 and just outside his personal best. Okay, folks, that is the end of the 1500s. We're going to head over to event number 9, mixed 14 and under, 200-meter long course medley relay. We're just going to need a moment to get set up here for the backstroke. In this heat number 1, lane 2, Regina Marlins, Etta Cochran. Lane 3, Manta Swim, Jack Palahniuk. Lane 4, Moose Jaw Kinsman Flying Fins, Annabelle Cameron. Lane 5, Flatland Swimming, Jonah Bogdan. Lane 6, Manitoba Marlins, Cody Proctor. And lane 7, Manta Swim, Adelaide Gregory. And we are out in racing. nothing beats some medley relay to make the racing just seem more realistic. Lane number 2, that is Etta Cochran for Regina Marlins, putting a hard pace down for this backstroke. Coming in next in lane 2 will be Adrian Santalego. Lane number 6 will be William Pastruck. Lane number 6, that is the Manitoba Marlins. William Pastruck. Coming in next will be Eva Mearns. Coming in next in lane number 2 will be Easton Johnston. And in lane number 5, that is Catherine Clemmer. Coming in next in lane number 6 will be Evelyn Holmes for the Manitoba Marlins. Lane number 5 will be Michaela White for Flatland. And lane number 2 will be Emily Jenkins for Regina Marlins. Lane number 6, they are running away with this in the pool, so not really running, but lane number 6, Manitoba Marlins, 2:16.02, bringing it in. Next race, lane 0, Regina Optimist Dolphins. Lane 1, Nanaimo Riptides. Lane 2, Manta Swim. Lane 3, Alpha Swim. Lane 4, Flatland Swim. Lane 5, Saskatoon Lasers. Lane 6, Manta Swim. Lane 7, Elk Valley Dolphins. Lane 8, Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 9, Saskatoon Goldfins. Lane 0, Natalie Palzer. Lane 1, Kiana Pabruski. Lane 2, Colin Fritz. Lane 3, Hadley Adley. Lane 4, Isaac Boris. Lane 5, Igor Stakhanov. Lane 6, Asher Watiak. Lane 7, Annalyn Wynn. Lane 8, Aliyah Abut. Lane 9, Zoe Gursky. Coming in next in lane 5 will be Philip Short. In lane 0 will be Daniel Wang. Lane number 5, that is Saskatoon Lasers. Philip Short leading us in. Lane 5 coming up next, Jalen Yu. Lane number 3 coming up next, Dimitri Hero. Lane number 4, Daniel Fang. Coming in next in lane 5 will be Teosole. Lane number 4 will be Diana Rodriguez-Diaz. Lane 3 will be Milena Hadzivilla. And in lane number 4, that is Diana Rodriguez-Diaz in the lead. The push is coming here. With 10 meters left to go, it is still Diana in the lead, but the gap is getting close as we finish in 2:10.63 for flatland swimming. We've got lane 0, Manitoba Marlins, lane 1, Calgary Patriots, lane 2, Ajax Aquatic, lane 3, Sassoon Goldfins, lane 4, Calgary Patriots, lane 5, Alpha Swim, lane 4, Elk Valley, lane 6, Elk Valley, 7, Regina Optimus, 8, Regina Optimus, 9, Sassoon Goldfins. Mr. Referee. And we are off and racing in this next heat. In lane number 6, that is Layla Rella laying the hammer down. Lane number 3, Oliver Ruck trying to keep up. Coming in next in lane number 6 will be Matthew Cassidy. Coming in next in lane 3 will be Abigail Gauld. Coming in next in lane 4 will be Madden Murray. And the race is getting all that much closer as we're racing down to the finish. Lane number 6 is just getting past, so lane number 4, that'll be Abby Lee coming in next. Lane number 6 will be Emily Harrop. Lane number 1 will be Elise Deschamps. Coming in next in lane number 4 will be Asher Lee. Coming in next in lane number 6, Sage Demers. Coming in next in lane number 5 will be Marker Bizabov. And now the race is on. It is like 25 more meters of the hardest freestyle that we've got tonight. Can't let your team down. As they come in here, lane 6, that is Elk Valley, is back in the lead, touching in a 2:03.87. Event 10, 15 and over, 200 meter medley relay. Coming up next, heat number 1. And we are off in this next heat. Lane number 3, Duncan Swim Team, River Sorensen. Lane number 4, Nanaimo Riptides, Kalena Cottrell. Lane number 5, Alpha Swim Club, Megan Erpolo. Lane 4 leading us out, heading out on this backstroke. Coming in next will be Noah Shell for lane number 4. Lane number 5 will be Andre Yarsov, and lane number 3, Aria McGregor. And lane 5 working on passing lane 4 right now. That is Andre Yaros. Coming in next in lane 5 will be Michaela Erpolo. Coming in next in lane 4, Aaliyah McGuire. And in 3, Lachlan McGregor. And it looks like we're going to maybe change positions again. Lane number 4 pushing hard on this fly. Coming in next in lane 4, Ollie Gullens. Lane 5 will be Nash Mendoza, and lane 3, Annabelle McGregor. And it is freestyle and in. These two racers are neck and neck coming into the finish. We are coming up to 5 meters left to go. Looks like lane number 5, Alpha Swim, just in the lead, takes it 16-100 or 26-100s. Heat number 2 of this mixed 15 and over 200 meter medley relay coming up next. Lane 1, Saskatoon Lasers, Aiden Lynx. Lane 3, Regina Optimus Dolphins, Adele Olford. Lane 4, Manitoba Marlins, Sophie Marshall. Lane 5, PA Sharks, Clara Gellhorn. Lane 6, Chelsea Reuter, Duncan Swim. Lane 7, Flatland Swim, Nisbet Luca. Lane 8, Regina Marlins, Carson He. Coming in for lane number 1 will be Adelaide Hansen. Lane number 7 will be Sarah Bear. Lane number 5 is leading us in. That is Jackson Story coming in after Clara Gellhorn. Coming up to lane 5, that is going to be Ethan Everson. Lane number 7 was Cheryl Zhang. Coming in lane number 5, Mila Masco will be coming in. Lane number 7 will be Dev Sooth, and lane number 6 will be Nina Limpinen. These 3 teams are racing to the finish. Lane number 7 is Flatland Swimming, Dev Sooth. And lane number 7, that is Flatland Swimming, Dev bringing it home. Heat 3 of 4 coming up next. We've got Calgary Patriots in 0, Yellowknife Polar Bears in 1, Lasers in 2, Kinsman Flying Fins in 3, Goldfins in 4, Flatland in 5, Rods in 6, Elk Valley in 7, Nanaimo in 8, and Ajax in 9. And we are off and racing in heat number 3. As we watch these racers head to the other end, lane number 9, that's Ajax, looking pretty strong. Lane number 2 also looking strong. Coming in next in lane number 9 will be Alyssa Mozo. Coming in next in lane 2 will be Olive Morin. Lane number 5 leading us back out. That's Galen Zhang for Flatland. Being followed in by lane number 2. That's Olive Morin for the Lasers. Lane number 5 coming in next will be Laszlo Drakovits. Lane number 7 coming in next, Ethan Sove. And in lane 2, Aiden Kabelka. Lane number 5 is laying the hammer out, Laszlo Dragovits. He's bringing it in. Evelyn Bosch will be the anchor coming in. She's got a lead. It's going to be tough to catch her. Lane number 7, that's Isla Hansen. Oh, sorry, that's Cadence Prefontaine. As we watch here, lane number 5, that is Flatland Swimming. And Evelyn Bosch bringing it in for the team. 1:57.09. And that would be Yellowknife bringing it in second in lane 1. Heat number 4 coming up next. This is the 15 and over 200 meter medley relay. Calgary Patriots in lane 0, Manta Swim in 1, Goldfins 2, Goldfins 3, U of M Bisons 4, Manta in 5, Goldfins in 6, Manta in 7, Rods in 8, and Lasers in 9. Oh my, we've got quite the team here in lane number 3. The who's who of swimming royalty from the Saskatoon Goldfins. Okay, well, this is it, folks. These are going to be some fantastic races. This race right here is going to be amazing. Lane number 3, out to a quick lead. That's Bryce Tierney, Saskatoon Goldfins. He's being followed in. Lane number 4, Chris Nesbitt from U of M Bisons. Lane number 3 coming in next will be Jaden Blouse. Lane number 4 and 5 is going to be Edward Anthony and Nathan Mendoza. These racers in lane 3, they have something special that they are trying to do right now. Coming in next in lane number 3 will be Isabel Magus. Coming in next in lane number 5, Haley West. Coming in next in lane 4 will be Isla Rivers. It has been a long time with the West girls versus the Saskatoon. It was quite a race a few years ago. Lane number 3 coming in next will be Ella Howe. Lane number 5 coming in next will be Raminso Nchiki. And here we go. This is the race right here. We've got 25 meters to go. Lane number 3 getting chased down by lane number 5. As we're coming into the finish, this is going to be real close all the way to the finish. It's going to be lane number 3. The Goldfins, we didn't get a touch on lane 5 though. That was a fantastic race. I really wish I would have seen the time for lane 5. That 1 minute is just not what I'd like to see. Oh my goodness. Keeping me in suspense like this is killing me. We have a disqualification, event 10, heat 4, lane 6. That's event 10, heat 4, lane 6. Swimmers, you are allowed to warm down in the main pool here. Feel free to exercise your muscles, get them ready for tomorrow. It's going to be a great day of racing. Everyone, before you leave, somebody has left a pair of AirPods, earpods, whatever, the magic ear things that Apple makes, and a Apple iPhone. I will be giving them away later tonight if you don't come pick them up soon. I am at the communications desk. For those that are hanging out here, I'm just waiting for the time for lane 5. I'd really like to know what that worked out to be. We do have a attention coaches. We have 2 disqualifications. Event 10, heat 4, lane 6. Event 10, heat 4, lane 6. And event 10, heat 3, lane 1, and event 10, heat 3, lane 1. We also have event 10, heat 4, lane 4, event 10, heat 4, lane 4. So again, those last 3 disqualifications, event 10, heat 3, lane 1, event 10, heat 3, lane 1, event 10, heat 4, lane 4, event 10, heat 4, lane 4, event 10, heat 4, lane 6, event 10, heat 4, lane 6. Okay, well, I guess we got whistled out, so we're going to fade to black, and we'll see you guys all tomorrow.